was too physically and emotionally and spiritually, mentally exhausted after doing my makeup to continue on in my hair. So I'll be wearing a hat today. Today we are celebrating. We are celebrating the loss of a loved one. And by loved one, I mean hated, truly, truly hated one. We are celebrating the elimination of Lucas. Our prayers have been answered and ABC is hearing our demands. I bought these sparklers because today is a day of celebration. Today is a day of joy, renewal, and a day of growth. Am I allowed to light these inside? We're gonna find out. Y'all, I'm scared. How the fuck do I light this side? I'm actually for outdoor use only. Fear. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to light this inside. Fear. Oh my God. I can't breathe. Oh my God. Okay, horrible idea. I just risked my life for a video. I want everyone to know that. And I think I have burn marks all over my body. That was in celebration. We are celebrating. Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Barney and Friends. This week I felt like I was in preschool and we need to discuss. Okay, so let's start off the episode with DeMario. DeMario came back insinuating that his Uber driver is the one that convinced him to come back and apologize. He was like, I was talking to my Uber driver and my Uber driver said, you know, chase after your dreams, go get what you want. He wanted that extra tip. He wanted that extra drive. Don't think anything else. I bet his girlfriend was waiting in that Uber with him, waiting in the car, thinking that he was running in to get his bags. Nobody asked you to come back. Nobody wants you here. It's time for you to go.
I'm sorry that I had a girlfriend. I'm sorry that I lied.
I was taken aback. I was sitting in my couch. As soon as she started railing on him, I shriveled up into a raisin. I was so embarrassed for him. Rachel roasted his ass like a motherfucking chicken. Roasted it blackened. I could not breathe. I literally couldn't breathe. I was sitting there dry heaving because she was being so intense. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you for teaching us how it's done. Thank you for not letting snakes slither back into the house. I think I just spit everywhere. It was not pretty. It was not pretty, but it was also like beautiful at the same time. No reptiles allowed. It's time for you to go. Moving right along. The fact that Lucas thought Blake had a crush on him, accurate, y'all. That fight outside of the house after they both got eliminated, why were they standing in an empty courtyard screaming at each other? I need to see somebody swing. It reminded me of those middle school fights where you see them standing there screaming at each other, but nobody wants to jump in because they're too scared of getting ISS. Bring hands. If you're gonna talk, I need you to walk the walk. What's going on here? I was unamused. Okay, so the first group date was on the Ellen DeGeneres show. Rachel tells Ellen at the beginning of the show, oh, Jonathan is the guy that tickled me. And first words out of Ellen's mouth, why would he do that? Why is he still here? I'm glad somebody has some common sense. Ellen made them go and dance and just dance shirtless in the audience, literally died for it. Alex was out there gyrating on somebody's mom, feeling so comfortable. He was so into it. You done good. Going so hard, face down, ass up, breaking that back to bend down and do his dance. And I'm so happy that he got the rose because he deserved it. Okay, so the scene with, let's discuss the saddest part of the whole episode. I need a tissue. I have no tissues in my room. Fred, let's take a moment of silence for his embarrassment. Can we just take a moment of silence? Every single episode, he always looks like he's about to cry. That face, unless he's laughing, he always looks like he's about to cry. So I automatically have pity for him. I feel bad for him already. Guys, it was so savage We knew throughout, from the first episode, we knew that she fucking hated him. He's on my creme de la creme list, or was, I guess, past tense. He asked if he could kiss her. I mean, gentlemanly, yes. Rachel ain't about that gentlemanly life. Fred was a martyr for all gentlemen out there. Now nobody's gonna ask. I'm scared that I'm gonna be, next time I'm at a party, somebody's just gonna dive in on me, like, without asking. Not that anyone asks or dives or that I go to parties. At the time that it was to give the rose, she goes into the room, the group of guys, pulls Fred aside and takes him into the other room, and he's all smiling and happy like, I'm about to get the rose. Sits him down. I just really wanted to talk to you about this rose. This rose is gonna go to somebody tonight that I really trust and honor and really wanna be with. I'm about to give this rose to somebody, but I just wanna let you know that this rose is actually not for you tonight. So embarrassing, so embarrassing. Looking into his eyes, I felt like I was watching, I don't even know, it's a really sad movie. And they're from the same town? He's coming for her. Next was Rachel's one-on-one with Anthony. And honestly, I have no words. I have nothing to say about that date. I mean, I didn't even know that he was on the show until this episode. Like, I didn't even notice that today's episode was the first time I've ever seen him. But he was very nice. And the horse riding date was very strange. So that's all I have to say. We have found a new villain. As soon as Lucas walks out, there is somebody there to take his throne, and that person is Lee. And he thought that he could be like Mr. Conniving and fake as hell off camera. Literally, dual personality. Lee has a dual personality. And for that, I'm in fear. When Eric got the rose, what Lee's response to that was, good for you. You needed that rose for personal growth and strength. Excuse me? The thing is, I think he's trying to be manipulative and like conniving. It's not working. We see your plan. In addition to being two-faced, he's also a snitch. Run to mommy. Eric's being mean to me. Eric yelled at me. Guess what? She doesn't care. Everybody has been on point with their predictions so far. So let's predict next that Lee is going home. That tambourine cost me $20, so I'm kind of annoyed. All right, guys, that was the end of my review for today. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you at the next video.